Oh, it's about to get real tasty up in here. Hey everyone, Wade for the Kingdom Report, back with you once again today at Disney Springs, the sprawling retail, dining, entertainment destination inside Walt Disney World. And we are going to lunch. Hopefully you've brought your appetite because we are hitting up a modern barbecue outpost featuring Florida-inspired cuisine. And of course, an array of libations on tap. Right alongside the Lime Garage here at Disney Springs sits the Polite Pig. It is a location that prides itself with having new twists on local favorites. Savory, wood-fired fare, and an extensive selection of whiskeys are all hallmarks of this family-run eatery. Plus, it's a mix of mouth-watering flavors, because once you're inside, peruse the eye-catching menu and take your pick from a variety of starter snacks, sandwiches, salads, and fresh market sides. A huge list of sides are on this menu, and it's a perfect complement, of course, to the glistening chicken, pork, or fish prepared on the smoker. A slice of cake or pie made from locally sourced ingredients will provide a sweet ending to your delectable meal. And if you have some little ones in tow, don't worry about it. They'll love digging into classic American bites like sliced smoked turkey breast, mac and cheese, and chicken tenders. And you're also welcome to a beverage wonderland here where everything flows from a spout, from draft beer to classic cocktails to tasty wine, and bourbon fans will be in heaven when they cast their eyes on the Polite Pig's impressive whiskey collection. It includes hard-to-find varieties crafted by Pappy Van Winkle. And naturally, you do have the drink stations that are turned around just for you. You can get as many refills for free as you would like. I absolutely love restaurants around Disney World that do this because there aren't many left, that's for sure. And of course, the sauce bar, fill up to your heart's content, as much sauce as you want. There are several here. Thomas's Southern Gold, Little John's Signature Porter Sauce, Enzo's Barbecue Ranch, Layla's Sweet Sauce, and Mary's Hot Sauce. It is a sauce bar that has a little bit of tang for everybody's tongue. Sauces to start me out: Enzo's Barbecue Ranch, a traditional Alabama white sauce loaded with celery seed and spices to back the vinegar-based white sauce used for all smoked poultry items and vegetables. And Thomas's Southern Gold, a mustard and vinegar-based tangy sauce that was brought to the U.S. by German settlers. This is a place where you pay up front when you walk in, order up front at the register, and then they ask you to take a seat at any table marked reserved. Majority of them are. You can choose to sit inside or outside. I chose to sit inside on this day as clouds were forming, and we all know what that means in Orlando. Typically, a downpour was imminent. There is plenty of space inside, though, as this location is quite large and has an even covered overhang outside where you can sit. Very pleasant environment, industrial type feel to it, and very cool vibes in this location as well. Most barbecue places are. Within just a few minutes, my order made its way out to my table, and I was presented with what I ordered from the smoker side of the menu. This is the smoked turkey breast, covered in citrus rub, liberally cut to say the least. And everything that you end up ordering from the smoker side of the menu also comes with jalapeno cornbread and the signature Polite slaw. Now, you can substitute the slaw for a market side for $4 in addition to the choice of one market side that you already get. So, cornbread and two sides, one being the Polite slaw and the other being a market side of your choice. Now, as mentioned, the market sides menu just seems to go on and on. There are a lot of great market sides, and every one I've ever had here ends up being fantastic. This time around, I went with the burnt ends chili. Felt like it really rounded out everything that was already on this tray. It was time to dive in. First up, the Polite slaw. This has a great sweet and tangy taste to it. Absolutely fresh and felt chilled as soon as I put it into my mouth. Was something that I thought, you know what, I would like a little bit more of this. This was the only thing that I felt like portion-wise could have been just a bit heftier. It felt like they kind of took a shortcut when they provided me this slaw. It was already quite low to the base of the tray. Next up, it was time to dive on into the burnt ends chili, a pot served piping hot and was filled with burnt ends, of course, sausage, beans, pork rinds, and aioli. If you've never chosen this as your market side at Polite Pig, or if you've never had anything from the Polite Pig before, make this something you add to your sides. You have to have it. It is a savory treat, to say the least. I know it can be difficult when you have everything from barbecue cauliflower to grilled street corn to waffle fries to mac and cheese and beyond on that sides menu. However, make sure that you put burnt ends chili on your tray next. Of course, a turkey. Yes, indeed, smoked turkey was to follow. So juicy, so plump. This turkey was exquisite, and I made sure to lather that sucker up in the Thomas's Southern Gold. You know, this was terrific, I'll tell you, but I really enjoyed the Enzo's barbecue ranch on the turkey more. I'm not sure exactly why. It did say that this was better. This type of sauce was better for the smoked poultry. So perhaps that's why. I mean, they definitely said it to me when it came to the sauces and the descriptions next to it. So definitely would order the turkey again. There was no big fat chunks or anything like that in this turkey. It was perfect. With the two sides, the jalapeno cornbread, the turkey, and a soda with tax and tip, it all came out to be $27.95. Now, the tip is optional here. However, they do encourage it as they split the tips among the staff, and they do serve you at your table even though you order up front. There is still somebody checking in on you from time to time, making sure that you still have everything that you could possibly want while dining with them. Now, obviously, there are desserts located in this space. 4 to be exact. You have the red velvet cake, the pecan pie, the bourbon chocolate chip cookie, and the bourbon pecan pie. I have had the red velvet cake and the pecan pie in the past, all of which were just fine and very moderately priced. However, this is Disney Springs, and just a couple steps away, you have many locations that specialize in dessert and are far better at it. This is the type of location you come to when you are looking for exceptional meats, exceptional entrees. This is that type of a location and very reasonably priced. Dare I say, too, this is a better option than the Regal Eagle Smokehouse over at Epcot. Now, just by a little bit, but it is still better than the one over at Epcot. The restaurant itself is run by a third party. It isn't considered a Disney-run restaurant. It just happens to be on Disney property, and they take care of you so well here. Absolutely exceptional service, very big smiles all around. They always exceed my expectations. Plus, the price tag is not very Disney either. I feel like for all that I got, the price tag leaves me with at least a couple bucks in my wallet walking out, whereas many of the Disney restaurants don't leave me with so much money in my pocket anymore. But it is a place that I go out of my way for whenever I am on a Walt Disney World vacation. If you happen to be swinging by Disney Springs and you need a place to dine, no doubt you have a ton of selections. I feel like the Polite Pig, though, is one of those you just cannot beat. From the food to the service to the atmosphere, plus they are so dang efficient here. That food, I never wait longer than 5 minutes, and when I'm in line ready to order, even when there's a big long line come mealtime, lunch and dinner, it's always packed in here, and for good reason. I never wait longer than 10 minutes to get up to the front of the registers. Are you a fan of the Polite Pig? Or are you somebody that has sworn off of it for some reason? I mean, we would love to hear that too, and the reasons why. Let us know down in our comments section. I hope that you found this review helpful, and for the Kingdom Report, I'm Wade Heath. We'll see you next time for another installment of the Walt Disney World Dining Review.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.